everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we have this very vibrant V-Day look. I think this is going to be the only and last look I'm going to get up in time for V-Day, and I think that this is very appropriate, so please forgive me for not uploading more. But in the meantime, in between time, if you want to see how I achieve this look, stick around and keep on watching.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
Okay, so let's just jump into it. All right, the base is on, the brows are on, so we're gonna do what it do. Okay. Let's go. I need to clean up under my brows. But girl, these brows, let me tell you something. This whole push-up thing, I'm into it. Like, okay, that clear mascara, that's all you need. Push them brows up and you're good to go. So I'm using my Colourpop Concealer in 40, and I'm just gonna place that right under the brow and clean that up. Next, going in with my black Opal Concealer, and this is in the shade Tan. Look at it, this is it. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. It is done. And with my dry beauty blender, I'm just going to smooth that out. I'm going to be applying a second base on top of this, so you just want to apply like a thin layer if you're going to be repeating the same steps as me. Okay, so for my second base, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette. I think this is her, what is it called? Yeah, just called Lip Palette Volume 1. And I'm going to be taking the red shade right here. And with that, I'm going to pat that on the lid because I'm working with red eyeshadow, so I want it to like really pop. So that's what I'm gonna do, okay? And now that I have that, I'm gonna go over that one more time with my dry beauty blender just to soak up any excess product, because this is a lipstick. So you see how it's like blending it out for me? Just don't go too crazy with it, you know, try to keep that color low. Okay, so today I'm going to be using two of the Juvia's Place palettes, and the first palette I'm going to go in with is the Saharan 2 palette, and with this palette I'm going to go into this rusty shade right here. I'm not even going to bother calling these names no more because okay, I'll be butchering them, I know I am. And with this, I'm going to place this right into my crease as my transition shade. And I'm not really too worried about, like, you know, buffing out the edges right now. I'm going to do that later. Right now, I just want to place the color, and then I'll go in and blend it out. Like, that is my style. I like to place the color, really pack it on, and then go in and blend it out. Feel me? Okay, so now that I have that color in the crease, I'm going to go in with this reddish burgundy shade right here, and I'm going to place that on my outer V as well as a little bit on my lower lash line. Okay, we just going to pack it on. And these colors are pigmented, so you know, you ain't got to do a whole lot. Okay, so for the center of my lid, I'm going to be taking Asylum, and this is by Sugarpill. I was going to say Colourpop. Let me give credit where credit is due, honey. Get it out. Sugarpill, and this is called Asylum, and as you can tell, it is a shimmery red color. So with that, I'm going to place that in the center of the eye. It kind of looks wet. It kind of looks like, I don't know. It's just pretty. And I'm gonna take a little bit and put that on the center of my lower lash line as well. Okay, so I zoomed you in just a little bit more so you can see what's really going on here. It kind of looks wet, you know, like a wet red. Looks really, really pretty. I like this. I like this a lot. So now that we have the reds placed, this is basically really and truly all it is. I'm gonna line my eyes, put on some lashes, and put a bright color in the tear duct. I might add some glitter. I'm not 100% sure where I'm gonna go with this, but that's basically it. Like, super simple, really, really easy. Quick eye, you know, don't take a whole lot of time. So I'm just gonna go in with a clean blender brush, nothing on it, and diffuse those outer edges. Just soften them up a little bit. And because I didn't set that area with a powder like I normally do, like right under my brows, you can see how it's just, you know, it's blending out into the concealer with little of no effort. I like this a lot, okay? We're just going bold with it, honey. I might put a little deeper color in here, just a little tad bit deeper. Let me go find a color. Okay, so I think I'm gonna just go with this brown right here and see how that works out. I don't know if it's gonna pick up because I already placed so much powder right there. Many of times, like whenever you try to place powder on top of powder, it doesn't pick up quite as much, you know, so let's see. Okay, a little something, something, a little something, something is happening. Just a little something, something. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Just a little deepness in there. Okay, so now that I have both eyes blended out to how I like it, I'm gonna go in with my, what is this? oh, my facial wipes. Okay, and this one is this is from Costco. This is those Kirkland, these, okay, because my brain ain't working. It just ain't. Just want to clean it up a little bit. Get all that red eyeshadow that dropped on the top of the cheeks. I like this. This is pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna set under the brow and soften up that area even more. So I'm just basically doing stuff in reverse. I'm gonna be taking my Huda Beauty facial powder, listen, setting powder, whatever you want to call it, this easy bake stuff. And I'm just going to tap that right under my brow to set that concealer now, because you definitely want to set this. And don't worry if you do that. Don't you worry your pretty little self. You just get a fluffy blender brush and do that, and you're good to go. Okay, so as usual, before I line my eyes, I like to go in and back curl my lashes just to flatten them out, get them out of the way. Like, I need to do this. I just find that it's just a lot easier access to the rim of my lid, basically, right down there on the lash bed, basically. Okay, so for my liner, I'm gonna be using the Tarte liner, and this, Tarte liner. This is their gel liner. This is their clay liner, I should say. And you have to squeeze it out, and it has a little, like, a little top, a little dish right there for you to flatten out your brush and get the product. Can you see what I'm doing? Like, is this thing, all right? Okay, looks like that. And the brush I'm using is it's a lip brush, but I like lip brushes for liners. They do the job, especially gel type liners. Okay, so for my lashes, I'm gonna be using the LashXO lashes, and the lashes are called Lucky Lola, and that's what they look like. There's a fresh pair down there, but I'm gonna be using the top pair. Kind of like when the lashes are kind of worn, you know, they kind of fit the eye better. Okay, so let's do this mug. You already know I'm zoomed out, so we gonna get glam. Okay, now I need to put back a little moisture right on here, because we done wiped away what was there. Okay, you see how that skin is glowing, nice and moisturized. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty primer. The last time I put so much, like I was literally doing this forever. I'm really happy that, you know, you guys enjoyed my Q&A. You know, a lot of you laughed. Like, I don't think I'm a funny person. Although I do make myself laugh from time to time, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all love it, so, you know, if I can make somebody smile, you know, like, that means the world to me. Because it's rough out there, y'all. It ain't easy. Okay, so I'm gonna mattify my T-zone, and with that, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Mattifying Primer right up in here. And this is another product that smells superb. Okay, smells heavenly. And you need to make this dry, so I'm just gonna make that sit, and then we're gonna come on back and we're gonna do the do, okay? We're gonna get into it. And for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation today. And for this, I'm gonna be using this Fuzzy Sponge by Juno & Co. Okay, I'm gonna pack this on. We look just like chocolate. We look just like chocolate. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in and conceal and brighten up, you know, because we look flat. You see what I'm saying? That's why you need concealer. Okay. First things first, we go in with suede. Okay. We put on our suede boots and make that dry a little bit. And then we're gonna come on back. It's been a while. Now we go in with 40. We're gonna place that on top of that, and then we're gonna go in and blend. No biggie, no biggie. Don't stress it, okay? It's not a big deal, because, you know, it's just not. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't fret. We good. Okay, we good. We still all right. Don't you worry your pretty little self. Okay, so now that we're popping, we're gonna be even more popping. We wanna be bright, you know? Some people be like, yo, it's too hot, too much highlight. And I'm just over here like, I can't hear you. I don't know, okay? It's too much highlight, it's too bright. What? Okay, so this is number 36 by Colourpop. And I got my powder on standby. As soon as I'm finished blending that out, I'm gonna set it, all right? I got my powder and I got my puff, okay? So we're gonna go in right away and set this. No dilly, no dally. But to each his own, boo. You don't have to go as bright as I do. You don't have to, okay? It's all right. Okay, so we need to contour a little bit. So I'm just gonna go around my laidness, my laid baby hairs, child. We are not gonna disturb them. We're gonna let them do what they do. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. So because I do want to look a little sculpted today, but we're still going to keep it soft, I'm going to go in with my black Opal Loose setting powder, and this is in the shade Deep, and we're just going to go over that and bronze up the face some more. Okay, so to set the rest of the face and to bring everything together, to marry everything together, I'm going to go in with my NW45 powder by Studio Fix powder by MAC, and we're just going to buff right in between the highlight and the contour and set the rest of the face, the areas that we didn't get, basically, with the other powders. And I'm gonna use the same powder to bring some definition back to this nose. Here we go with the cracking again. Okay, I think it's because the fan is on me. I have a fan on me, even though you guys can't hear that. Make that nose look smashed. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm gonna do my mascara. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. So first I'm gonna go ahead and prime my bottom lashes, and this is a Japanese brand mascara. It's a primer and it's called Heroine Make. They love to call makeup make more than makeup, you know, they just say make. Always kill me with that. So yeah, it's just a primer. So I'm just gonna go in and prime my lower lashes with this. And for my mascara, I'm gonna be using the Snapscara mascara by Maybelline. I'm just gonna give my lashes a good coat with that and press them against the falsies. Okay, so we getting down to the finishing touches. So for my highlight, blush, and lips, what am I doing? First of all, I got sent this beautiful box by Melt Cosmetics. Melt Cosmetics keeps supporting the ting. Hello, come in. So we get 2 highlighters and we get 3 liquid lipsticks, and this packaging is so cute. It says better than roses, okay, all over the packaging. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this box. I don't want to throw it away, but okay, so the 2 highlighters that we get are, and if you were following me on Snapchat, you saw that I swatched these on there, so I'm not gonna really swatch them here because you can kind of get a gist, you know, what they look like. So this is the rosy pinky one, and this one is called Pink Moon, and this is a highlighter. Like I said, it's 2 highlighters. Let me help y'all see this a little bit better. Okay, that's a lot better. So you can really see the highlight, you know, for itself. Beautiful rosy pink, and I think I'm going to be using this one to highlight today. The next one we have is Phoenix, and Phoenix is just a beautiful bronzy highlight, and it's filled with that embossed Melt Cosmetics, you know, all up in there. Super, super, super gorgeous. So I'm going to be playing with Pink Rose today to the high points of my face, basically. Okay, that's pretty. That's super pretty. We're gonna put a little bit on the forehead as usual. We gotta get the glow up inside there. Just a little shine. On the tip of the brush, I'm gonna do my nose. Get a little glow going on up inside there. And a little bit on my chin. Just a little bit. Just a little glow. Okay. And we're gonna do the Cupid's bow. So for my tear duct area, I think I'm going to be playing around with the Colourpop, what is this called? This is called Glitterally Obsessed. And I'm gonna be using Avenue of the Stars. And this is like a gel glitter like, so I think this will look really, really good on the tear duct area. And this is what it looks like. You can see it's like a gel consistency and all the glitter is in there. So I'm gonna be using a little bit of that and placing that in the tear duct area, you know, just to make the eyes really, really pop. So this is what the glitter looks like. It is so gorgeous. I hope I'm getting the shot. I'm trying to model this for you, because glitter is all about how the light hits it, you know? It can be very difficult to catch on film, unless it's like blurred. Like if it's blurred, you know, like, then you can see it a lot better. You see what I'm saying? Like it sparkles completely different. So I went digging in my stash because I was like, I want something different for a blush, and I found my longtime favorite, my sleek blushes, and this is the Trio. I'm sure they still sell these, but I have had this forever, and as you can tell, I'm not even hitting pan on this because they're so pigmented. Like, I just remember them being so pigmented. Anyways, I'm gonna be taking this color right here. Okay, so in this collection there are also 3 liquid lipsticks, and I'm gonna be playing with the lightest color, and here are the swatches. I tried to be cute, but these hearts is a mess. What is going on here? At first I drew the dark one, but I realized it was upside down, and then I tried to fix it and make them like, you know, like they go in all sorts of directions. Anyways, I'm gonna be using this one right here, okay? So just so you know, the darkest one is called Sequel. The pink one, the bright pink one, is called B Movie, and the nude one, the one that I'm gonna be using, is called Gwendolyn. Now, why Gwendolyn, you say? Maybe she got a friend named Gwendolyn. I don't know. Laura, you gotta explain it to me, okay? Because I don't understand who is Gwendolyn. Okay, guys, you know the drill. I'm gonna be lining my lip with my new favorite liner, BFF3 by Colourpop. This and Pitch. If you are a brown girl like I am, these two are gonna be your friends, okay? Just get them, all right? Don't ask me, just act. Just go get them. Okay, and they're like, what, $5? And I'm gonna overline. If you saw my video last time, you noticed that I overlined my lips. I'm gonna overline them again today, so let me just go ahead and concentrate and do that. All right, okay, so the lips are fully overlined, and I'm gonna go in with Gwendolyn, and I'm gonna fill this in the center, fill in the center, I should say. In the center of this, I'm gonna be placing a gloss, and this is a Japanese brand gloss, and it just says Gem Lip Gloss. Okay, because it's so sparkly. Just dab it in there. Look now, you better come on. Tell me something. Tell me I ain't did it. Okay, look at them edges, boo. Look at them edges. Yes, when you feeling yourself, honey, you gotta. Okay, you gotta do that. You gotta. Okay. Sometimes you surprise yourself. Okay, today's one of them days. Let me take a little sip. Margarita, señorita, te lo Okay guys, so that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you do recreate this look, please tag me on Instagram or send me DMs. Some of you like to send me DMs of the looks that you've created, also on Snapchat. Especially on Snapchat, I get a lot of people kind of sending me their looks, like their recreations, and in my DMs, you know, so I really do enjoy that, to know that whenever I do something, it takes an effect on you and it moves you to recreate it. Like, that just warms my heart. So if you recreate this look, do not hesitate to tag me, send me that DM. I want to see it. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna love it. Okay, so send it to me, okay? I want to see it. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms, which is Instagram and Snapchat. Everything is under Savannah Silver. And before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Join the family, become a part of the gang, Silver Bell or Silver Fox, anyone that you decide. And until the next video, I will see you guys real soon on the next one.